What's up, guys? Here with my long overdue recap of Canadian Nationals. So warming up for this, I could tell I wasn't feeling my best. And I have ideas why it might have happened, and I can make excuses. But at the end of the day, it's things I could have controlled, and I've just got to be accountable and own it. I didn't do my best work here. Anyways, here's my opener, 282.5 kilos, 622 pounds. You can see, definitely not the smoothest I've moved similar weight. So I knew it was going to be a tight competition between me and two others. So I knew I had to really make all my attempts to make sure I could win. I couldn't leave, a little bit of kilos on the platform from jumping too much. Had to be smart. So I moved up to 292.5 kilos, which is 645 pounds roughly. You saw the title of this video. You may have saw the other short. Shit myself here. So usually I take Imodium before my powerlifting meets, and I could feel my stomach rumbling here because I forgot my Imodium at home. Not the smartest move. Anyways, load the squat, came up midway through, hit the sticking point, and that's when it came out. Honestly, didn't negatively affect me too much. It wasn't that bad. So I'd say it's a net negative, Made a good clickbait title. Got me some nice views, hopefully. And yeah, so that squat, it probably looked better than it felt, but you gotta rely on feel. So I only went up 2.5 kilos, 5 pounds, 650 pounds. At this point, I really need the squat. I'm the strongest squatter in the session. That 292.5 kilos was already the biggest. So this extra 2.5 kilos may not seem like much, but when you're talking a really close competition, this is huge. So I need this lift.
And the lift is good!
Oh, you heard Gino there. The lift was good. I got it. Moving on the bench, my goal was just to make all my attempts, not miss anything, risk leaving kilos on the platform. I got people asking me about Gino. He's a dude. He was a businessman. He retired. He started doing like emceeing for events just as, I guess, a retirement side job, something to keep him busy. And he fell in love with powerlifting when he got hired to do it. He didn't even have any background in it, and now he's an icon. So anyways, that was my bench opener, 330 pounds, moved pretty smooth. I like how they have only this overhead angle on the stream, but it is what it is. Here's my second attempt, 157.5 kilos. I probably could have jumped more, but again, I just wanted to make sure I made all my attempts. You'll see I get one red light here. They said I heaved, which is having the bar sink down after the press command. I disagree completely, but it is what it is. Moving on to 165 kilos. Again, stayed conservative because I knew I had to make all my attempts. My bench is definitely not my strongest lift. And my speed actually drops off really quickly. So it may have looked pretty easy here, but I bet if I hit 5 more kilos, it would have been like an absolute RPE 10 grinder. So I'm just happy I made all my bench attempts here going into deadlifts. So going into deadlifts, I'm in second, few kilos behind first, and third place is also just a few kilos behind me. So I have my opener, 292.5 kilos. My goal here was to stay conservative and just jump conservative weight to my second. And then my third, I basically do what I needed to overtake the guy in first if he missed his third deadlift. So the guy in first was TJ Gear. Me and him are both competing at Worlds next week as of the recording of this video. So anyways, on deadlifts, my plan was hit my first, small jump to my second, and then just do what I need to hit on my third to overtake him. Opener, moved pretty smooth, a little sticky there. I kind of misgrooved a bit, but nothing too bad. I felt I knew where my strength was at. Moving on to my second attempt, 666 pounds. Gino always gets hyped when somebody lifts 666 pounds. He has his devil horns. They're playing The Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. Fun fact, the last time he did this for me was at 2019 Canadian Nationals, and I failed it. So I definitely had to make up for it here. I was remembering that. He winked at me before we went out on the platform, so I knew I had to hit this coming up. I knew if I messed up this, like even just a little technicality, like I mess up my grip, I have a bit of downward motion, I miss a command, like this is going to lose me the competition. So I had to get it. Got it, no problem. So I load 312.5 kilos, 688 pounds, what I need to take first place. I'm going to cut to a video by my handler, Luke Birmingham, to show you what happened.
It's been a tight meet all day, but here we are at deadlifts, giving Matthew some back slaps. If Matthew successfully pulls this, he will be the 93-kilogram Canadian national champion. So here we go. Let's go, buddy, go! Go! Yes! That pull made Matthew the champion. I'm going to tag him down below. Check him out.
Shout out to my boy Luke for handling me. I'll link his YouTube page down below. That'll only put me in first temporarily. TJ Gear, the guy I'm going to Worlds with, if he got this, he's back in first place. Let's see what happened.
Right off the floor, TJ.
So I ended up winning because of that. Honestly, a lucky win on my part. He pulled that so easily. If it weren't for that little bobble at the top, he would have been a national champion. Plus, due to a technicality, I could only apply to Worlds as a 93, so I was originally going to lift as a 105, which I definitely wouldn't have won at. So really got lucky on 2 counts. Anyways, I'm a week out from Worlds now as of the recording of this video. TJ's competing with me again. Obviously not ideal having 2 meets back to back in a month like this, but you got to make the best of what you can. I will be lifting on Thursday the 9th. I'll put the link on my Instagram for sure. I'll probably post it on YouTube as well. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, supporting the channel. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment more topics for videos you want below. And again, thanks for watching.